Hello everybody, it's Toy Reaper, and today is going to be a little bit different of an episode. I am currently playing in the survival world that I play with a couple of my friends and all of our kids. So, um, as a lot of you who are subscribed and keep an eye out know, I haven't really been playing a whole lot here lately. Well, I haven't been posting a whole lot here lately. Thank you. Um, I haven't been posting a whole lot. I've just been really busy, and especially now with it being the holidays, but I've really missed making YouTube videos. So, I have been spending a good bit of time playing in this world. So, what I want to do today is just kind of show you some of my projects that I've been working on in this world. And if a Let's Play is something that y'all are interested in, please leave a like on here and leave some comments letting me know, because I have been trying to get some people together and see about doing a multiplayer server, but yeah, it's kind of slow to get going. So I've been playing on this world anyway, so it wouldn't be from the beginning. But if y'all are interested in seeing what I do on here and kind of what some of the stuff that goes on here is, just let me know. I'll be happy to make some videos on here, because I play quite a lot, but a lot of the times when I play, it's split screen, and I'm not able to record then. So, but yeah, I mean, a lot of times I can play like this. So if that's something you're interested in, like I said, please leave a like and comments down below so I know. Because if I don't think that y'all are interested, I'm not gonna worry about doing these. Um, But yeah, if you are, just let me know and I will be happy to keep doing some. With that being said, let's get on looking at some of the stuff that I've been doing. I kind of just spoiled a little bit of it, but yeah, this is my house, my base. Um, get up here so you can get a little bit more of an idea. It's a lot different of a building style than what I normally do, but yeah, I wanted to go for that, do something different that I don't normally do, and I went big. I went really big. And if you paid attention, the hill that's leading up to it is actually completely custom built by me. I'm not crazy about it. I'm kind of in the middle now of working out some paths, because I want to make this into like a kingdom area. You know, have some houses, some villagers, some trees, and all kind of stuff. Ow. It's really sturdy. But yeah, I've put a lot of work into this, a lot of details. I'm not finished with the inside yet. But yeah, so we take a look here on the inside, and this is the first room that you come to, and this is probably the first time that I have I mean ever, tried to do interior decorating, and it is so tedious. Props to people, Corrales, B00, I'm looking at you. People that do interior decorating, props to you. This took so many hours for this small room, just trying to work out details. These little chairs and the couches and the fireplace and just the color palette. And it's not even that good. I'm not an interior decorator by any means, but I do like it. It does make it feel kind of homey. The bookcases over here, I love using the looms for empty bookcases. And I got a little bit of storage down here, you know, for all your suspicious stew. Cookies. But yeah, I was really proud of this. This is where you can tell it's not done yet. I'm working on the first floor still, but yeah, I've got a long ways to go. This here is actually something showcased in one of my videos. I've made some alterations to make it a little more consistent, because I did run into some problems with it. But this is my shulker box unloader. So I can put shulker boxes in here, loose items in here. The empty shulker boxes come back to this chest, and then all of the items go through a water stream. You can see right there. And they come down here, go up a water elevator, and then they get sorted into the correct chest down here. So this took quite a while, a lot of chests, a lot of hoppers, a lot of iron, but you can see I started on the interior of this room. And yeah, but the main thing about all this is just a big shell to hold my storage and my shulker box unloader. And If any of you like the shulker box unloader that I did and you want the updated version, let me know, because I can post another video just showing the few tweaks that I made to it. I'd be happy to do that. And here is going to be my bedroom, surrounded by cats. My enchantment table, and I've got some ender pearl chambers here. For right now, it's for me and Kenbo Slice. But yeah, I have a tutorial for this as well. But yeah, this is great because whenever he's playing and if he wants to come over, I can just flip this lever and brings him over here. So, got that going on. You know, just easy way when people want to come over to my house. They don't have to fly or go through the nether, and yeah, I just like it. Like I said, there are more people who play on this world. I'm not going to be showing off all of their builds just because I think they're still working on them, and I just haven't talked to them about it yet. So this is mostly just going to be showing you off some of the stuff that I've done. Really more or less just testing the water to see if this is a series that you'd be interested in me making. I'm really hoping that you are. Because I still have a lot of big ideas, and building this mansion here, I'm extremely proud of it and wanted to share it with y'all, and I hope y'all like it. But yeah, but let's jump on right with it and get to showing you some more of the stuff that I've built so far. Alright, the first thing we're going to start off with after the base is this creeper farm, and this is a design by Navy Nexus. I built this and it has been outstanding, and I'm actually not finished with it yet. I ran out of supplies, and it just works fast enough that I haven't really worried too much about trying to come back and add more to it. I've got over 4 double chests of gunpowder right now, but yeah, I use the leaves up at the top to make it dark, and it still gets surface spawns on the top level. Let's see if I can land over here and let you see a little bit of what it looks like. Ha! Perfect landing, just as I expected. But yeah, you can see it just uses a lot of wood, and this was probably actually no, this was the first thing that I built on the server because I knew gunpowder was going to be a big thing. So yeah, you can imagine getting all this acacia wood at the beginning was not fun, but yeah, this thing cranks out gunpowder. And I've just got this big pad here for the creepers to land on, and they die, and then I've got the unloading station over here, which drops all of the items out, and I've got the collection system down there on the ground. But yeah, this, you can see it's falling creepers right now. But yeah, this was the first big build, and this thing has been huge. It is amazing. Over here we've got the next thing is a giant hole, which is not a chunk area. Those chunks are loaded, I promise. We got us a slime farm here. Once again, I thought about adding more layers to it and then just decided not to. But yeah, really simple. I've got them 3 layers instead of 2, so I can get big slime spawning in there. They fall down, take damage, get on the magma blocks, they die. All the items get collected into this little item drop off section here, and they go up to chests that I have up on the surface. This is kind of unrelated, but I thought it was cool. As a lot of you may know, one of the 1.16 updates, I think it was 1.16.200, slimes would break bedrock. So I've got all this cleared out and flat now. It's just bedrock, so nothing can spawn down here. I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, this is the slime farm, and I've got more slime than I will ever use. But hey, that's the point, isn't it? Huh? 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 Okay, let's move on. Alright, the next thing we have right next to our slime farm is the gold farm. And it's just a 1 portal farm. It's using, once again, Navy Nexus's design of using the water buckets to break the portal and then pick the water back up on the other side, and updating the lava so it constantly spreads to the trapdoors that are next to it to keep the portal lit. And then I've got an item sorter here, and then just a ton of storage, more storage than I will ever need, but I tend to go a little bit over the top of these things. But I've got 4 droppers underneath that shoot items out both sides. They go up the top, and then they both go through there. And then, since they've added it to where the projectiles make them drop weapons and such, right now I'm just burning all the swords. It's just not worth it to me to try and smelt all those down, because, I mean, you get enough gold, and I've got plenty. I mean, I've got a little sugarcane farm that I'll show you in just a little bit over here that's built out of gold blocks just because that's what I had on me. Next, something my own design here, which I mean, it's not anything crazy, but got us an iron farm with 20 villagers, 20 beds, so it can have 2 iron golems spawn at the same time. I just finished this maybe a day or two ago, so it really hadn't run much. But I mean, it's already gotten some iron in there, you know, over 4 stacks. For all of you who played on Bedrock Edition before, you know that's still crazy because you know how long it would have taken to get 4 stacks of iron before. You just wouldn't. You would have already moved on to a new world by the time your iron farm got 4 stacks of iron. Oh, gracious. I think the last thing in this area here is the sugarcane farm that I was just telling you about. And this was actually built by Kimbo, a design he found. But yeah, you know, zero-tick sugarcane farms before with the moving the waterlog blocks got broken. So this one actually dispenses water into hoppers and something else. Oh, stairs. Stairs on the other side, and it just keeps swapping them back and forth and makes the sugarcane grow. So, yeah, we've got a good bit of sugarcane here. You know, we've got the sugarcane and the gunpowder both right here, just to be able to craft up rockets on the go. But yeah, that's everything in this little area. If we fly right over here into the desert, got a bunch of librarians. And I have the zombie villager with a zombie trapped in the middle here, the good guy and the bad guy. And I actually changed this because originally I had the beds on top, but their trades will not stay down cheap if they're not able to sleep. So having them on beds like this, their trades will stay at the discounted rate. So that was a huge improvement for that. And then right over here, I've just got some farmers. Trade with them for some golden carrots. I eat those or get suspicious too, you know, if I want. But this is mostly just for breeding up villagers, and I decided since they're going to be here, why not make it useful? But yeah, to do all that breeding, I needed food for them, so I have a carrot farm here. And this was another one that was my design. I threw it together pretty quick. I mean, dirt walls. But yeah, I mean, it's carrots, and you don't have to do anything for it. And it's super simple. If y'all want a tutorial for this, I'd be happy to put this together, because this is one of the easiest farms that I've made, and it is something that I designed on my own. You just got the one farmer in here that goes around, he harvests all the carrots. He comes here, tries to throw food to this guy because, you know, they're buddies and he doesn't want him to starve. So he's like, here, take these carrots. Eh. But they can't get to him because there's a hopper minecart. So, yeah, it's fully automatic carrot farm, which is great because then I can trade with farmers, feed it to them to breed villagers, turn it into golden carrots. Yeah, whatever. So, this was another one I was pretty proud of, but let's move on to probably my favorite area in this world. Now this is probably my favorite area that I have made. Now, if you're looking at this, and I don't know how good your resolution is or anything, but this isn't snow on the ground. It's all carpet. I wanted to make all of this spawn proof because this is my industrial area. This is just for like bulk farming or just farms that I don't necessarily want around my house. I've got a mushroom farm here. It's nothing fancy. I got the idea from Mumbo Jumbo last season with his mushroom farm because it works. The same design works for us. You know, the mushrooms grow down here on the bottom. The piston pulls the block back and spits it back out, and the hopper minecart underneath goes around and picks all the mushrooms up. Right next to that, I have a sugarcane farm, which this was another one that's my design, but it's nothing complicated, so I haven't really done a tutorial or anything. Once again, I mean, for any of this, if you want a tutorial, let me know. I'll be happy to make them. But it's just, they all grow too high. There's iron bars in front, so when they get pushed forward, they hit the iron bars, fall down in the water streams, and all go into the collection system. The reason I like this is because it's lossless, because it only grows too high and the iron bars are here, all of them will hit the iron bars and land in the water. So I do like that, and I like having all of my items going to the same spot. So all of the farms that I'm going to build here are all going to come into the center. And I've got a few of them set up right now. Not a lot. I haven't been working on this very long. But we got a chicken cooker here. Just your normal. They drop eggs, spit out chickens. When they grow up, they get burnt in lava. The chicken and feathers go into the sorting system. Here's my super smelter. Just a piston feed filled with furnaces, and then I've got a spot to put coal in. Well, I did. I forgot I broke that hopper last time I was over here, but put the coal in back here, put the items in there. It goes around, cooks all the stuff. So that's pretty great. It's good for cooking a lot of stuff, but not for just doing a small amount, because I think there's 47 furnaces that are there. So, I mean, 47 coal for every time you turn it on, basically. And then here, I've got a bee farm, just honey and honeycombs. There's no honey in there because I just emptied it yesterday to make those interpearl stations I showed you. But yeah, this is what I've got going on here, you know, and it's great, you know, because that's why I'm eating chicken instead of golden carrots. It's just because I've got a bunch of it over here. But yeah, bunch of sugar cane, some mushrooms. The mushrooms are still really slow. I emptied that one. It's not that slow, but yeah, I like this though, because this is like my area that whenever I want to build a farm, I just come here. And then it doesn't matter what it looks like because it's not around my base. So, but yeah, I've got it mapped out to where it all fits on one map. That's the outline for it. It's all carpet, so they can't spawn in here. Polar bears. I wanted to just completely abandon the project and blow it up, because when there's a baby polar bear around, the adult ones attack you. Doesn't matter if you're doing anything or not. They have a baby around, they're like, I'm gonna come kill you. Yeah, I got sick of it, so now nothing can spawn here. But we got a couple more stops on our tour here, so let me get to it, because this video is already going to be pretty long. I've been talking a lot, but look, I've missed making videos for you guys, and I'm really proud of this, because I've just been so set on, like, well, I normally play split screen, you know, and they're not going to want to see this, and, you know, this is just us goofing around. They're not going to be interested, so I really hope you like it, because I would love to do more videos of this world, because I am doing big things on here, and it just hasn't worked out for recording purposes, but I want to change that, so please let me know. Alright, we're at our next stop now, and this is my witch farm. It's nothing fancy. I would say it's my own design, but I mean, it's really as simple as it gets. There's no spawn proofing, there's no fancy anything. There's literally just the block they spawn on. There's a glass where their head is that pushes them off in a hole. They fall down, a trident killer kills them. Then all the items get collected down here. Underwater, I might add. So, yeah, nothing really to brag about, but it's great. Excuse me! Trying to record a video. But, yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's nice to get some extra gunpowder, the glowstone, and all the potions. But yeah, really simple design. I mean, I had it together in like maybe an hour, start to finish, everything. So, yeah, that's that. Not really much of a stop here, but just showing you off some of the stuff that I've already built. Mostly just so if we do continue to do a series with this, you'll have an idea of all the things that we've already done. So, just showing you around. I mean, this is for y'all, but I enjoy it too, because I mean, there's a lot of this stuff that I mean I haven't been back to because I haven't needed. But I believe there is 2 more places to go on our tour. Alright, so now this is a drown farm. I've got it built out over the ocean once again, use the leaves as the roof. I know you can do the 2 layers of ice with buttons. Well, there we go. There's drown already. Yeah, I would tell you that this is my design because it was. I designed it on my own, built it, and then I got to looking around on YouTube, and somebody else has a design that is almost identical to it. I have found out that with the turtle eggs there, the grown-up drown will get fixated on them, but since they can't actually pathfind to them, they kind of just get in a trance, and they just will fall off. All of this is soul sand, and it's too high water, that way the fish can't just swim around. They get pushed up in the air, and then the flowing water pushes them down, as well as the squid and dolphins. But yeah, this is the setup for it, and once again, I mean, most of these farms that I do are very simple designs. I don't like to get overly complicated because I feel like most of the stuff you can make pretty simple and it worked just as good. But we can go right down here, and perfect landing, just as I expected. And yeah, this is where they all fall. You just come up here, you know, just one hit and they're dead. I've used it quite a bit. A bunch of fish, nautilus shells, some gold, bunch of fish, rotten flesh, and all these tridents and bones and ink sacs. It's amazing for a squid farm. I don't have to make a separate one because, I mean, I'll never use that much. And I've already got a shulker box full of tridents, so I've gotten quite a bit of those. But yeah, this only leaves one more farm, and it's my raid farm, which I have a tutorial on because all of the other ones that I tried using were always, like, they'd always break and they would stop spawning the captains once I got to the top. But let's head there right now. Oh, by the way, before I leave, one cool thing that I didn't plan with this is if you... Whoa. Okay. It's okay. I am a professional flyer. We're gonna be fine. Just right there. Anyways, the coordinates are 1200, 1200. That's all I wanted to tell you. Yeah, I didn't plan it that way. I was telling somebody how to get to it, and I was like, oh, it's at and I went and got the coordinates, and it was perfectly at 1200, 1200. So I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, we're gonna head over here to the raid farm, and it's not far because we're back at my house already, and then you just get here and go straight out past the villagers. Yeah, I've got a lot of plans. Like, I want to do something in this desert. That's why I've been clearing that out. I have just been really pushing myself because, like I said, there's a group of us that have been trying to gather some players to do a multiplayer server and shoot videos from it, but it's just slowly progressing. We can't find people who are interested. I'm stuck in a block. So I would love to share this because I've been trying to learn new building styles, work on interior, try building new farms, and just anyways, we're here for all the banners and crossbows and stuff. I've got them being thrown into a cactus because I don't need more. I don't. So there's that. I've just got the captain spawning in there. They get killed. All of the raid drops get brought out here, and I think there's still a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, there is. I think all I did was get the emeralds from it. But, yeah, there's that, and right up here is the farm itself. So, yeah, but this is all the farms and all the builds that I have done so far. Like I said, I have a lot more planned, and I really hope that I get a bunch of likes and hopefully get some comments saying that y'all are interested in this, because I really want to keep doing this and showing y'all what I'm working on, because I do spend a lot of time playing here, and I've really missed getting to make videos and getting some of the feedback that I get, like a lot of really good comments, and I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten. We're up to 92 subscribers right now, which, I mean, for a lot of people that's not big. For me though, that's huge. Like, I'd never expected to get more than maybe 50 subscribers. I just wanted to do this because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy making the tutorials. If people get to use them and it helps them, that's wonderful. And I'd really like to get into just doing like a let's play like this, and so I really hope y'all are interested in this. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I see, like, I've got a lot of people that watch my videos, but I think last time it was like 4% were subscribers. So yeah, consider subscribing. You know, it makes me feel a lot better. It really encourages me to do a lot more. But anyway, you all have a wonderful day, just as amazing as you are, and I'll catch you next time. I'm out.